On this finally Friday, July 31st, for Global Trails Media, Tano TV, and KRIM Radio News, I'm Randy Roberson. Well, Governor Doug Ducey has ordered flags at all state buildings to be lowered to half staff from sunrise to sunset today to honor an Arizona Army National Guard soldier who died after collapsing during a training event. Authorities said U.S. Army 2nd Lieutenant Robert Dwayne Bryant, Jr. was taking a physical fitness test in preparation for the Basic Officer Leader course when he fell during the run portion of the test on Tuesday at Tempe Town Lake. The 23-year-old Bryant was taken to a Tempe hospital where he died on Wednesday. Well, the cause of death will be determined by the Maricopa County Medical Examiner's Office. Bryant was a second lieutenant in the 850th Military Police Battalion located at the Papago Park Military Reservation in Phoenix. He was also a member of the Phoenix Police Department in his civilian status. Police officials said yesterday that funeral arrangements for Bryant were still pending. Well, in other news, just days after a helicopter went down here in Rim Country while fighting a wildfire, there has been yet another air accident during wildfire operations that has claimed 2 lives. 2 air tankers collided while trying to contain a wildfire near Caliente, Nevada, according to officials yesterday afternoon. According to the Federal Aviation Administration, 2 seats, or single-engine air tanker AT-8T airplanes, were deployed to help battle the Bishop Fire about 17 miles southwest of Caliente. Authorities said they collided around 1 p.m. and that 1 person was aboard each aircraft at the time of the crash. Several fire crews were said to be establishing an anchor point and constructing a line around the fire on Wednesday, according to officials. Records showed the aircraft were based out of Cedar City, Utah, and had previously been used to fight several fires in southern Utah. The Bureau of Land Management says that both pilots in the crash were killed. The BLM Nevada State Director John Raby said, quote, "We offer our sincere condolences to the families of the 2 pilots and to all those working with the BLM Nevada Ely District." Well, the single-engine air tankers, like the ones involved in this crash, are used to support firefighter activities on the ground. And just real quick, while we're talking about our brave firefighters and the fantastic work they do to save the forest and keep us all safe, the Hell's Gate Fire Department out in Star Valley is sending a Type 3 engine to California to help with fires there. All of us here in Rim Country wish them a safe, productive, and enjoyable assignment. Godspeed. Well, in other news, record-setting heat was all over the state of Arizona yesterday, and we have more on tap for today. Well, when it comes to the wildlife out in the forests around us, you have to know that they too struggle significantly to deal with this level of heat. Arizona Game and Fish asks, quote, "How did you stay cool during yesterday's record-breaking heat?" Well, when temperatures soar, we all know that drinkable water is vital. That's why Game and Fish maintain catchments throughout the state of Arizona to keep wildlife hydrated and alive. If you would like to help them with that effort, you're asked to text "Send Water" to 41444 to help them help wildlife. Again, just text "Send Water" to 41444. And with Arizona really heating up this week, Game and Fish also has their work cut out for them, just keeping their non-releasable animal ambassadors cool. Well, they say it's a full-time job for their wildlife center caretakers, but how do you cool off a bird? Well, Mag the golden eagle just got a much-appreciated cooling shower. Game and Fish shared this photo of this beautiful bird just sitting back and enjoying a much-needed cool-down. And while we're at it, if you are into wildlife photography, Game and Fish also has an interesting challenge for you. Now, it's just a little over 2 weeks until the deadline to submit your photos for their Wildlife Views photo contest. Now, Game and Fish has teamed up with Arizona Highways Magazine to make the submission process pretty darn easy. So don't wait, enter today. Just go online to arizonahighways.com/wildlife photo contest. And in local Rim Country weather, Hot temperatures and dry conditions can be expected across much of northern Arizona throughout the weekend. Showers and thunderstorm chances will mainly be limited to the White Mountains out east, and that'll be through Tuesday. More widespread showers and thunderstorms are possible by next Thursday here in Rim Country. Near record and record-breaking temperatures will continue today under a strong area of high pressure and scattered to broken mid-level high terrain cloud cover. There is an excessive heat warning in effect through Saturday for areas below 5,000 feet, and that's been expanded to include much of the state of Arizona. Here in Rim Country, highs in Payson today are expected to once again be around 102 degrees, 91 the expected high up on top of the Rim, and our neighbors to the south in Tonto Basin, you can expect a chilly 113 degree high today. Brr. At least there's a few degrees of cooling expected over the weekend, and that'll be some much needed relief. And finally, just for a little something, a little extra to make you think about, we came across this social media post recently and thought it was really good food for thought, and maybe you will too. It goes like this. A wise teacher once brought balloons to school, told her pupils to blow them up and write their names on one. After the children tossed their balloons into the hallway, the teacher moved through the hall, mixing them all up. The kids were given 5 minutes to find the balloon with their name on it, but though they searched frantically, no one found their own balloon. Then the teacher told them to take the balloon closest to them and give it to the person whose name was on it. In less than 2 minutes, everyone was holding their own balloon. Well, the teacher said to the children, "These balloons are like happiness. We won't find it when we're only searching for our own. But if we care about someone else's happiness, it will ultimately help us find our own." Wonderful thinking indeed. And that's what's happening in Rim Country on this Friday. For Global Trails Media, Tonto TV, and KRIM Radio News, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Friday.
For up-to-date daily newscasts, tune in to KRIM Radio News, weekday mornings at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m., and then again at noon and 5 p.m. Look for KRIM 96.3 FM in your favorite app store. KRIM, classic hit radio at 96.3 FM, your information